Hello dear students, it's your computer teacher and today we will continue with the same chapter, that is elementary concept of objects and classes. So my dear students, in today's class we'll be dealing with the topic errors in programs. So in our previous class we have learned about the basic way of writing a Java program. So while writing a Java program, sometimes we may do mistakes. So those mistakes are called as errors in computer. So an error in the program or source code is called as a bug. So whatever errors that we find there in a program or while writing a program, those are called as a bug. B-U-G, bug. So the process of detecting errors in the program and correcting them is known as debugging. So the process of correcting the mistakes there in a program is called as debugging. So with the help of debugging process we can detect the errors and we can correct them. So the program can encounter different errors like syntax error, logical error and runtime error. So while writing a Java program or while writing a program, we can encounter different types of error. Those are syntax error, logical error and runtime error. So these are the different types of errors in Java. So sometimes a question may come, what are the different types of errors in Java? So at that time what you have to write is, the different types of errors in Java are syntax errors, runtime errors and logical errors. So these are the three different types of errors in Java. So let us start with the first one, that is syntax error. So syntax error refers to an error that occurs when the syntax or grammatical rules to be followed while writing in a particular programming language are violated or broken. So my dear students, in our previous class we have learned how to write a Java program, where I have taught you different steps to write Java program. So while writing a Java program we have to follow different steps and we have to write the program step by step. So like the first thing that you have to mention is name, that is package name, followed by name of a class. So class and its name has to be written. After that the main method. So similarly we have to end by a statement, that is system.out.println. So these are the things that we have to include there in a program, and this has to be there in an order. So now sometimes what happens is, while writing this program, sometimes we may forget to write some particular portion. So if we violate this portion, if we miss this portion, so at that time some errors will be created or will be shown there in the computer screen. So those type of errors are called as syntax error. So the compiler detects this syntax error when you compile the program. So what usually happens is, there in the computer, after writing a program, that particular program will be compiled using JVM, Java Virtual Machine, and after the compilation process, so the final result or the output will be shown there in the computer screen. So during the compiler process the syntax error will be shown. If we make any sort of grammatical mistakes or any of the violation there in a programming portion, at that time the syntax errors will be shown there in a computer screen. So a program will not compile until all syntax errors are corrected. So what happens here if we get syntax error is, now until and unless if we don't correct these small errors, so the program will not be compiled and we cannot see the correct output there in the computer screen. So in order to get the correct output there in a computer screen, we have to correct those mistakes first, then the compiler will be compiling the program, then only the correct output will be shown there in a computer screen. So the compiler displays error messages when error are found. So some sort of message can be seen there in the computer screen if we get the error there in the program while writing a program. Now some of the example of syntax errors are mentioned there in your computer application textbook, so you can refer page number 13 of your computer application textbook to know for the example of syntax error. So I'll just explain one example for syntax error. Like for example, if we have to enter marks equals to 25, now instead of equals to sign, suppose unknowingly you added colon instead of equals to sign. So now at that time some error message will be shown, and what kind of error message is this? Is the syntax errors. That means during the showcase of the error message there in a computer screen, syntax error message will be shown. So these are some of the small errors which are called as syntax error. So it has to be fixed before compilation. Now second kind of error is the runtime error. Now if a program is free of syntax error, it will be successfully compiled. So after the syntax error, next error is runtime error. Now for the compilation process, you have to check all the errors, you have to correct all the mistakes, then only the compilation process will take place there in the syntax error portion. We have learned that in syntax error portion. Now second kind of error is runtime error, and if a program is free of syntax error, it will be successfully compiled and translated into machine code, giving you a file with extension that is .class. So now after compilation process, now the program will be translated into a machine code or machine language or computer language, now giving you a file with extension. So after compilation, the program will be converted into machine code, and that will be given in a file with its extension as .class. So during execution time or runtime of a program, the program might behave abnormally and might terminate execution without giving the desired results. So now after compilation also, some sort of errors can be detected. So sometimes what happens is, now during the execution of the program or during the display of the output, so this program will start behaving abnormally and sometimes it might terminate before execution of the program. So this is because of the errors which are still there in the programming portion. So what kind of errors will be detected at that time is runtime error. So such errors that occur during execution time are called runtime errors. So in Java, in place of runtime errors, an exception will occur because of Java's strong execution of exception handling features, and some common exceptions are check the value of denominators for 0 in case of a division. So some of the examples of runtime errors are given in page number 13 of your computer application textbook. So you can just refer that page for the examples of runtime errors. So I'll just give one example, that is, now while writing a program, suppose if you forget to check any of the data that you have entered there in a program. Suppose if a number is divided by 0, so that is considered as one of the error. So what kind of error is that? That is runtime error. So any number divided by 0 will give output as 0 only. So that is considered as a runtime error. Now the third kind of error is logical error. So a program is ready to be executed once the syntax errors and runtime errors are removed. So now after converting the source code into a machine code, the program is ready for the execution. So it is ready to give output there in a screen.